How old were you when you discovered that a job is simply a means to bring money to the table instead of a dreamy experience you get to enjoy every day? My parents didn't raise me the right way regarding jobs. For them, if it's something you don't like, toss it. But real life is not like that. Tons of people who have an okay job to pay the bills and do their passions after 5 p.m. How old were you when you learned this truth? PS1. Wow, this thread did really explode. 500 comments in 6 hours. PS2. Thanks for the gold, kind strangers. There's a realistic in between. A job that you enjoy for much of the time that's not always perfect. Shoot for a job that doesn't kill your soul and allows you to support yourself and/or your family. I've found one. I think I always knew. That's why I wanted to be a garbage man when I was 3. I thought they only worked 1 day a week because I only saw them once a week. Probably in 5th grade, when my dad got laid off from his white-collar job and went to work as a security guard because we needed the paycheck. Your dad is a beast. That's super humiliating or embarrassing. I've been there. Lost my job and had to deliver groceries for 6 months to make ends meet. Even delivered them to old coworkers' homes. Regardless of the personal cost, your dad muscled up and got the work done to take care of you. What a boss. The sentiment of, you can do anything you set your mind to and make your hobby your job and never work a day in your life put a lot of pressure on an entire generation. The garbage man and the doctors are equally important. Both prevent disease. Edit. Thanks for the award and upvotes. Make your hobby your job, and you will no longer have that as a hobby. Work is work. That's just what I always expected. You can enjoy bits of it obviously, but I cannot imagine retaining any real passion for something once I have to do it day in, day out. I never really bought into the whole dream job thing. I wound up being a car mechanic. 35 years ago I got into it as a way to pay the bills while figuring out what I really wanted to do with my life. I never figured it out, so still turning a wrench. It has good and bad points. It's challenging enough to keep my hands and my mind busy. I'm good enough at it that there is some praise and respect on occasion. It pays the bills just fine. But then there is also endless opportunity to screw things up and disappoint oneself and others, and cost the shop a lot of money. And you sit at home alone with dirt under your fingernails and grit in your hair and ponder how you wound up in this soul-crushing situation. Pretty balanced overall.